Good morning. I start my day by opening the roll-up shutter of windows. You can see it's out of plastic. This is important because the plastic roll-up shutters are sun resistant and the temperature in the room are stay cool. In the next step, I walk in the bathroom where you can see many plastic products. The toothbrush, the toothpaste, and also my hairbrush is out of plastic. After I brush my teeth, I take a shower, and also in my shower I find much more plastic products, for example, hair shampoo or the casks. One other thing who is not avoidable are condoms, to protect you from the venereal diseases. Next to my bed I find two water bottles, one is out of plastic and the other one out of glass. After I'll be ready for the day and be motivated, I go downstairs in the kitchen where my breakfast was prepared. On this day I add bread and one egg, drink tea and juice, whereas packed in a plastic bottle. I can choose from yogurt in a plastic cup or in a glass cup. I will change my plastic toothbrush with the new bamboo toothbrush. You can see this here. Now I want to present the Naked Shop Lush. The shop decided in Berlin near the Alexanderplatz and is the only naked shop from Lush in Germany. Lush prepared makeup and beauty products without plastic. The cosmetic is wrapped in wax or paper boxes. Here you can see some nice products from the Naked Shop Lush. At first you can see the blue block. The block is for the hair care. At next you can see the pink one. The pink one is for your body to clean up, and you can see in the end the highlighter. Every girl need it and it's without plastic. And you do a good job if you buy products without plastic.
Now I'm gonna make lunch. The cooking accessoire is in a plastic bottle. I think for that case it is difficult to live without plastic, but there is an alternative out of metal. That the meat is in a plastic box is not good. For that, you could use one of cardboard, or you can go to the butcher and have it packed there in your own can. And the extra plastic film on the ground also makes no sense. Now I'm going to fill in some water. You can find a measuring cup of plastic in every household, but you can also buy cups out of glass. But they have one big disadvantage: they aren't so stable like the plastic ones and they broke very fast. For all who want to make sauces very fast, they can use bags including all ingredients, but they also containing plastic. Instead of that, they can make them to 100% of paper, because after you use it you throw it away. And it's the same dilemma with the spaghetti. You should also pack it in paper. But sometimes the opportunity to leave plastic away is not as easy as to buy something with plastic. For example, the cheese. You can buy a piece of cheese and shred it at home with a grater out of metal. However, it is easier to buy shredded cheese in a plastic bag.
After lunch I take a little break and watch some TV. But I noticed that even the TV, the remote control and all accessories for the TV are mostly made out of plastic.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. You're very sweet. So
No.
42 and a half. Extra large 44.
No. Even his virtual glasses are made out of plastic. No. Ugh. No. 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 I think that's a good documentary on our topic.
Plastic is wonderful because it's durable, and plastic is terrible because it is durable. Almost every piece of plastic ever made is still on the planet in some form or another. Plastic production globally this year is expected to be more than 300 million tonnes.
Half of which we'll use just once and then throw away. By 2050, when the population explodes to almost 10 billion people, it's expected that plastic production will triple. The problem with that is that today only a fraction of the plastic that we produce is recycled. The rest ends up in our environment, and it's coating our land and our oceans like a disease.
Garbage thrown away in the United States can make its way to Antarctica. Plastic in our coastal waters is pulled into the centre of massive wind-driven, churning circular gyres. There are many other ocean currents also diverting the trash all around the surface of the ocean. In reality, it's just one ocean with no boundaries.
After I finished watching the documentary on TV, I asked myself what is ecologically better, use a plastic bag or one made out of paper. I have to go back a bit. A plastic bag is used for an average of 25 minutes and most of the bags are used only once. The advantage of a plastic bag is that it's stable, reusable, water resistant and inexpensive. A paper bag does not have these advantages. It's often even more expensive than a plastic bag. But it has an advantage that will particularly benefit the eastern countries and the oceans. It's compostable. In the western countries of the world, the recycling rate is very high and only a very small part of the waste is released into the environment. That's why a paper bag is no more ecological than a plastic bag, because it provides less comfort for the people and it's more expensive. Since the paper bag needs more than twice as much energy in production, and as I say, the average service life is short, it's currently ecologically not better than a plastic bag.
So it's evening right now and I'm brushing my teeth, and as you can see I'm using a plastic cup with a plastic toothbrush. My toothpaste is also in plastic. Like everything. For example, this cream or that cream, everything is a plastic. Yeah, it's really hard not to use them. Even like soap, we have two different soaps. One without plastic, like this. But this one is covered in plastic too if you buy it in the store. I have many different shampoos and soaps just for showering. And as you can see, there's nothing without plastic. It's all covered up. Dinner, I've made a yogurt. The fruits were packed in plastic boxes, as you can see here. And other products like cereals are also put into plastic. In my opinion, a good alternative for plastic is bamboo because it grows fast. And I have, for example, a cup made of bamboo. It's heat resistant and stable. As you can see, it doesn't break. As I said before, bamboo is a very good alternative for plastic or even paper because it's durable and resistant, and it's also very light and fast growing. For example, it grows multiple meters per week.
Now our results. Plastic is a very useful thing in all our life. Plastic is very strong, durable and light. In some points in our life you cannot live without plastic. For example, the light switch is out of plastic because it does not conduct electricity. But there are many cases in which it is useful to do without plastic. To put it in a nutshell, There really is not the question when use plastic, when not, or to use other materials. It is important to be careful and economical with all our resources on this earth, because they are all limited.